My goal here is for you to finish this video and want to get up. I want you to want to like go on a walk. I want you to want to do your homework, do that assignment, go walk your dog, go to the gym, something. I want this video to make you feel like you want to get up and do something. Every year, the same thing happens. The days get shorter, it gets colder, the temperature drops, and with it drops my energy, my drive, my purpose. It disappears. I find myself waking up exhausted already from the day when it hasn't even started. I doom scroll. I find it hard to get out of bed in the morning. I'm always tired, but I still end up doom scrolling until 1 a.m. And I find myself like avoiding plans, making plans and being really excited about it, and then last minute I'm like, why did I even make those plans? So I'm gonna introduce an idea. It's not all in your head. I've been in this rut for a couple weeks now. I find myself doing the bare minimum just to get by. Everything that I absolutely have to do. And because that's all I've been able to do. Like, I genuinely, like, it takes everything in me to go to school. It takes everything in me to go to the gym. I found a couple things that have helped me, and I kept track of them, and I'm gonna share them. Whenever I feel like I'm in like this deep rut in my life and nothing is exciting anymore, I go through my Snapchat memories. I'm the type of person, I have a private story on Snapchat and I post everything I do. Everything I'm feeling, all my thoughts, every time I want to go out, I post everything, and I just have a couple of my friends in it. And so what I do is I just start scrolling through the memories, and usually I find myself watching the most memories are in the summer, because that's when I'm my happiest, and that's why when I feel most energized, most fulfilled, because the sunlight just has a crazy effect on me. When I have no motivation, obviously you want to stay in bed. So the easy thing to do is to open your Snapchat memories and I don't know why I'm pointing at my hand. Scroll through your memories and you see yourself happy, and it makes you want to feel like that again. It makes you look forward to it. To that feeling again. So you feel inspired, and you actually made yourself inspired. Not looking at someone else's life and thinking and trying to get inspired. You're looking at something that's already happened, so it's realistic for you. So that like turns something on in your brain where you feel like you want to get that feeling of excitement again in your life, or that feeling of happiness, of fulfillment, and it makes you inspired. I don't know. Listen, guys. I'm just saying. And it kind of reminds you that you're not always like this. Because when you're in this moment, when you're like so deep in a rut and you don't even want to get out of bed, it makes you feel like that's how I've always been. Like that's how lame I am. But looking through those Snapchat memories, or even like your camera roll, it makes you realize that you're not always like this, and you're just going through a phase that's gonna pass like every other phase. I think the hardest part of this is that you know what's gonna help you get out of this rut. But what it's gonna help you get out of the rut is, that's the hardest part. It's like you don't feel like doing it, because that's the whole point of being in the rut. You don't want to do anything. Another thing you can do is I scroll a little bit and then I find a couple songs that remind me of an era of life that I used to be happy. It's kind of the same thing as looking through like your pictures and your memories, but it's with music. And I'm sure there's science behind this, that when you listen to a specific song that you listened when you felt a certain way, it brings back those emotions. It's like same with happy music, with sad music, you know. So the way I listen to music, I add songs to I listen to music on Spotify, and I add songs to my liked songs. If you don't have that playlist that you can go back to, that is gonna take you back to happy times and have you feel a little inspired, a little motivated, then you can just like literally look up a hype playlist on Apple Music, on Spotify, whatever, and listen to hype music, and it's gonna make you feel better. You're gonna want to feel like you want to get out of bed. You're gonna want to feel like you want to go work out, go on a run. Maybe listening to hype music isn't gonna make you feel like doing your homework, but you know. Another thing you can do is kind of like watch a comfort show, but maybe not a depressing comfort show. Like maybe Gilmore Girls, if you need to get your homework done. Watch Gilmore Girls, because Rory, that's literally the whole plot. She like wants to get into Harvard or Yale. No, Harvard. Watching her study is gonna make you feel like studying, you know. Future-based motivations. Make a vision board. Write a letter to future you. Or you can do this thing on ChatGPT where you put in all your goals. You say, I'm gonna be living in a house that's a ranch, and I'm gonna have 5 horses. I'm gonna have 2 kids. One of them's gonna be a girl, one of them's gonna be a boy. I'm gonna be married to a man that has blank, blank, blank characteristics. And I'm gonna have this type of job, and I'm gonna have this car. And get as specific as you can, and then throw all that information into ChatGPT and describe a day in my life based on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my list. And watching your dream life, like watching actually like what every single day of your life could be like if you followed. So watching what every single day of your life could be like if you don't give up, if you go work out, if you go do your homework, if you go to work, is gonna make you feel a little bit motivated and a little bit less like you're in a deep rut. Do small instant energy boosters. I call them energy boosters because it's like really quick to do. I recently listened to a podcast by The Skinny Confidential and Mel Robbins, and Mel Robbins was talking about the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. And basically what you do is you count down, like let's say you're in bed and you physically cannot get out of bed. You think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you get out of bed without thinking. That's the thing. You say at 1, I'm gonna get up, and you get up. Let's say you need to do your homework and you need to stop scrolling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're up. Like you don't even give your chance to think about it, because thinking about it is what makes you want to stay in bed. Do small instant energy boosters. Get out of bed. You can use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're up. You go to the bathroom, you splash your face with water, you're like, I gotta lock the fuck in. Change your environment. Even if, listen, I know you're not gonna feel like it. Get ready, do your makeup done, maybe get your hair done. If you don't usually straighten it, try straightening it. And put that little extra effort in your looks, because I'm a firm believer in look good, feel good. The more you put effort into yourself, the more feel good about yourself, and the better you show up in life. Do your makeup, look at yourself, feel good about yourself, listen to good music, drive to a cafe, and get what you need done. Get done what you need to get done. Instead of staying in your bed and contemplating about this paper that you have to write that's never gonna write itself, and pulling out your laptop and sitting in your bed in your pajamas with your rotten food on your nightstand, because I've been there. Instead, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up, do your makeup, listen to hype music, go to a cute cafe, order yourself a good cappuccino, and then get that paper done. And then you'll drive home and you'll feel like nothing is better going somewhere to get your work done that's been like weighing on you, like physically on your chest. And then when you leave like the cafe or you leave school and you're like done and you feel so light. I want to feel like that again. Social boost. Listen, I'm a girl that doesn't have many friends. I am not the biggest social butterfly. My social battery dies really quick. But at the same time, I love connecting with people. I'm the biggest people person, but I value my own time in my little bed, my little cocoon, more than hanging out with people. And so what I do, I get so excited. I text my friends, we make plans that I'm really excited about. And then the day comes, an hour before you're gonna hang out, and you're in bed. You're contemplating canceling those plans to stay in bed. Even though you were really looking forward to going out. It's not like you don't like the people, you don't feel like dealing with them. No, it's personal. My friends are watching this. I swear to you, I look so forward to going out with you. But it's a personal thing. Make those plans and push yourself to get out of bed. Because the thing is, really is gonna make you feel better. Of course, you have to be going out with people who don't drain you, who don't have bad energy. You have to be going out with like good people, you know? So you get up, you get ready, you drive. Changing your environment has a big impact on your mental health. Literally, have you ever stayed in bed all day and then you open the window and you look at the sun and you're like, whoa, I feel human. It's like I'm connecting with nature, you know? It really is gonna have a huge impact on your mental health if you go out with people, even if it's for an hour. But going out with people really helps you get out of your own head. It's like the same thing when something's really weighing on you and you talk about it, you hear yourself talking about it and you hear someone else's opinion about it, and you just immediately feel better, because it's like when something is in your head, it's so much bigger of a deal to you than when you get it out. Even if you're talking to yourself in the mirror, when you say it out loud, you feel so much better, because sometimes you just need to hear yourself, how ridiculous you sound. Another thing, join a fun challenge. I know you have a running club by you. I know you have a group fitness class by you. I know you have a book reading club by you. I know you have dog dates by you. Join a community, join a fun club, a fun challenge. Even if it's on your phone, join like those like Pilates. I'm saying like things that I know of, but I'm sure there's a ton of other stuff out there. Another big thing is to call someone who energizes you. We all have those friends. We all have, like, another way to look at it is the friend that's like always gonna agree with you even when you're wrong. That's probably your person if you're thinking about that. I have a friend who, when I call them, they're always full of energy, genuinely like, so, what's the word? Contagious. It's so contagious. But it's the same thing for friends who drain your energy. Now, I'm not saying don't be there for your friend if they're going through a tough phase, or if they're sad, or if they want to complain, because we're all always there. But there's some people who are just naturally energy drainers. And guess what? They're either energy givers or energy takers. So you have to remember that motivation doesn't come back instantly. And I know there's something called motivation, and there's something called sometimes there's stuff that we just need to do. No matter how you feel, no matter where you are, you just need to get something done. And that's part of being human. You just have to get stuff done. Really big thing is to work out. No one wants to hear it. No one wants to hear it. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. Go on the treadmill and walk for 15 minutes. It's gonna help a lot. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, on that note, here's your call to action. What can you do today? Out of all those things I mentioned, let's say you're not ready to get out of bed. Don't get out of bed. Scroll through your memories and watch a video of you at a concert, of you at a friend's house, of you laughing. I know you have a video of you laughing. Watch that video. Look at yourself happy. Look at yourself around good people. Look at yourself knowing that you were in a good mental state back then. And I'm telling you, your mood is completely gonna change. I'm gonna go to the gym because I have a class to teach. I hope you click off this video and you do one thing, one call to action. Do one thing that's gonna make you feel better. I gave you like 100,000 things to do right now. Like, look outside the window, look at the blue sky, because the blue sky wakes you up. The blue in the sky is like the opposite of melatonin or whatever. I heard it somewhere. I promise I heard it somewhere. But anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I really, really hope you feel inspired. You feel like you wanna get your shit together again. You feel like you're ready to be a baddie again. You're ready to get out of bed. You're ready to get shit done. Go do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right now. Let's do it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed. Bye.